I'm in the midst of conducting a training on public relations for our senior executives in one of the parastatals in Kenya, the state-owned agencies. And we are about to get into the afternoon session, and our main priority area will be about public speaking. So, and I see politicians and I see CEOs. One of the participants was relating how their CEO is very good in public speaking, very, very good. But of course, when it comes to one, he has a challenge. But for public speaking, he is good. So, what is it that makes you stand out as a public speaker? Because the next time you'll be called upon to speak in a birthday party, you'll be called upon to speak in a community group, you'll be called upon to speak maybe in a class of parents where your kid goes. What makes you have impact with people? One of the most important thing to do is be relatable to the audience. To be a successful public speaker, it is essential for you to relate, to give, especially when you give personal examples of your life or people who are close to you, who you know. Then people feel they know you, they feel engaged. Do not try to be someone else who you are not. My name is Joe Nyutu. Joe Nyutu is management and leadership practitioner and also a marketing practitioner. Joe Nyutu is a consultant. Joe Nyutu also runs a YouTube channel. Joe Nyutu is a former lecturer. Joe Nyutu has worked in corporate Kenya in marketing, in senior management and entry positions. So be who you are. To be relatable, you should tailor your speech to the specific audience you are talking to. The second important thing to be a good public speaker is do not run after perfection. An effective speech requires no perfection. Many speakers tend to put an excessive amount of pressure on themselves to deliver a perfect performance. Even right now, I'm speaking to you. It may not be public speaking, but I'm relating to you. I'm sure probably you're in the office, you are traveling, you are in an aircraft, you are in your car, you are at home watching me on your TV, or you are working in your office. I don't aim for perfection. Even the most experienced and famous speakers sometimes make mistakes while speaking, but you may not know. They have their notes, they may skip them, they may forget them. It is more important to acknowledge your mistake and keep moving forward. I remember one time one of our former vice presidents, I think his name was Moody Awori in Kenya. Moody Awori said that he had forgotten his speech. He had written a very nice speech. Then he forgot it on the breakfast table because he was in a rush. And those are the times of the paper. So he crafted one and he was speaking on behalf of the president. No, I think it was a private function. It was a private function. So he just spoke from his mind. And when you speak from your mind, sometimes you look more relatable. Not sometimes, you look more genuine. You look more authentic. So do not run for perfection in public speaking. The other thing, as you prepare for public speaking, you must visualize your success. You must visualize how the audience is going to react or respond after you have delivered it. If your mind can conceive it, your heart can believe it. Then I can achieve it. That is what Muhammad Ali used to say, one of the boxers that was known to be very good. If your mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. So today, even as you prepare for the next speech, even when you walk into a birthday bash or a stag's party and you're told, give us a speech, just take a minute or two, scribble something down, or even if it's on your phone, like 3 or 4 points, and then speak from them. Visualizing your success is a powerful component of public speaking. Creating a clear image, mental image of yourself succeeding in the speech helps to reduce anxiety and build confidence. I remember when I started teaching the first time in the university, I was anxious. It was an evening class of marketing students. I was very anxious. I would prepare for hours, but still I would go and sweat. Studies have shown that athletes perform better when they visualize. I've been speaking to the same executives about the power of visualization. Visualize about what you want to do, and surely enough, it is going to come to pass. So, visualize your success. Another thing that is important to put into consideration as you prepare for the next speech, aim to inspire people. If you have watched talks, TED Talks on YouTube, they are the gold standard of public presentation. Those guys do between 10 to 15 minutes. It is point after point after point. It is concept after concept, very, very simplistic, but yet on point. The reason they are so successful is that TED Talks are designed to inspire positive action. Even yourself, as you do the next speech, you are speaking to a group of parents. Inspire them for you to get united. It is encouraging people to think differently about a topic or an issue, motivating them for action. TED speakers are skilled at inspiring those audiences to make positive changes. To truly inspire your audience, it is important to speak from your heart. The heart matters. And be authentic. Be authentic. Speak from the heart, be authentic. Sometimes when I'm given an opportunity to have those speeches, I'll give my own personal examples. I'll give my own life. It doesn't mean that there's so much, but when you give personal examples of your struggles, then people relate. And it comes from the heart. It is something that can be verified by somebody if they wanted. Remember also, it is crucial for you to be disciplined. The other tip is be disciplined, because discipline is a secret to excellency. There are three P's of public speaking. Number one, preparation, practice, and performance. Prepare, 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 then practice, then go ahead and perform. Preparation is very important. And you can tell a public speaker who has prepared. They will look, even if they lost the speech halfway, you cannot tell. Then you practice. If you can have time to practice somewhere, it's very, very important, because that particular moment, they tell us practice, practice makes perfect. Preparation involves research. It involves organizing and rehearsing your speech. It takes discipline to achieve these three things. That is preparation, the three P's of public speaking: preparation, practice, and performance. Practice your speech over and over again until you feel comfortable and confident in your delivery. But the more speeches you do, the more you get a hang around it. But it's always good to prepare, to practice, and then, of course, you perform. And when you perform, for me, I like reviewing. Ask yourself, what is it maybe I did not achieve? What is it that maybe I could do better next time? What is it that maybe I would have performed much better? Remember that as you go out to speak, in public speaking, the speaker is very important, the message is very important, the audience and the receiver are also equally important, the channel you are using is very so important. Feedback is critical. Watch out for the noise, because the noise can also interfere with your speech. You could be having and of course, the situation. If this is your first time on this particular channel, hit the subscription button so that next time we load, you are the first one to see, and share it in your community. God bless.